He's coming. The death who walks with blue flame. Embrace your destiny, brothers. Bring him the gift of man. Snuff his flame with the blood of the Uruks.
Drown the air with Uruks and the earth with Uruk blood!
Wait, that's my nemesis? Well, that was fast.
We are at the final reckoning. The fortress of the Black Hand.
I'll bleed you!
My guys are just chasing. Come on, guys. There is nobody here.
This is a trap. The silence taunts us. What sorcery is at work here?
Knock, knock. I was going to dramatic into it.
I wasn't expecting you. I hope my soldiers gave you welcome. Where are you? Show yourself! This is the work of the tower. The Black Hand went looking for you. But it will give me great pleasure to take you myself. Bow to me. And I will deliver you to the Dark Lord, unspoiled. We bow to no one. The Dark Lord forgives you, Celebrimbor. Return to him and cast off this human corpse. Stand up and fight. There's no need, Ranger. Celebrimbor is your curse. He chose you. Silence! And he can release you at any time. Yes, that's all you are, Ranger. A vessel for the Ringmaker. As you wish. What joy it is to fight such weakness, such pain, such a broken mind.
Why didn't you die?
You taught me to fight.
You will never see your family again.
Stabby stab stab.
You said we were cursed. You deceived me.
It was Sauron's doing. This was your doing!
I should have died with my family.
I thought you wanted revenge. I can't leave you. There is only one way to close the circle. The Black Hand remains.
Not for long.
Oh good, I'm glad there's more, because I was like, that was a little easy. I just want to kill my war chiefs. I want their epic runes. I mean, it's not like they did much in that one fight anyway. Right? Lord of Mordor.
None is in flames. We must return to Queen Marwen.
The Black Hand has been here. I can feel it.
Lothario.
So do I still need these guys, or can I go kill them? Oh, who's this?
The Rat Lord.
I don't know, but you're gonna die.
Something just moved.
You're done. Fool, not today. Challenger! Seems to me that one of us should be afraid. And it can't be me. So pucker up.
I'm bloodthirsty. Yes, I am. I still need them? Okay. I'll not kill them until the story's mission over. Come here, you. I want some intel. Actually, you know what? I just want a death threat. I don't even know. Do I even have intel on these guys? Oh, I do. Okay. Okay. Death threats for you. Death threat for you. Everybody gets a death threat. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's teleport over here. I'm pretty sure I have all the upgrades, but I'm just going to go ahead and double check real quick. I know I have runes, but I don't think I grabbed anything. Yeah, okay, I've got everything there. Okay, so I do have all the upgrades. Ooh, intel. Let's find intel on... There you go. Uruk. Out of my way, peasant. He's a vamp cow. Quite possibly. I am a cannibal cow, because I do like steak. Mordor in flames. You have returned to Nirn to discover that the Black Hand has been here before you.
But we took it from them.
It was mine to keep. Be gone. Sauron knows we're here. Let's not keep him waiting.
Mount Fuji. I mean, Mount Doom. Although not really Mount Doom, because that's really small. Sure, it's taking a while to wrap things up. Can't a guy just go and murder? Followed up with some murder and more murdering.
I I come for you, Lord of Git.
I don't think I can. I think I might have just broken it again. No, I can't change it. Oh, weird. I didn't even have it on the highest resolution. That's dumb. No, it's not going to. My safe zone. Oh, that is not what I want. Yeah, I don't think I can get rid of it. Wait, that was my own guys. Oh, the Black Gate's over here? Interesting. Hey, my war chiefs, I'm a-comin'! Don't die!
The true power of the Grave Walker!
First Talon of the Hand. Oh, these guys are cool.
Grave Walker! It was an honor to serve under the tower. I'll mount your head on the spikes of the Black Gate for what you did to him.
Oh, I killed my own guy. Darn. That's okay. I get your rune anyway.
Man-filth! Turning into a right bloody nuisance, aren't ya? You'll find my neck a little harder than the tower's. Himself will avenge my death. You will regret this.
Not really.
All my life I've fed dead. Now I will be the feast.
Someone was saying borderless? Hold on. I was pretty sure it was borderless to begin with. Oops. Hey, there we go. I think it was when that glitch happened.
Fire Mountain bring doom. Doom to all men!
He almost looks like from Marvel. Oh, I can't even think of his name anymore. Oh, I definitely want to get that. There we go. I killed Douche Rat by accident, sort of. Although I don't really care if he died, to be honest.
This will finish as it started, with shadow and flame falling on the Black Gate. The hammer and the tower are dead. Sauron is still weak. Without the power of the One Ring or the Ringmaker, he cannot take form. He will be trapped within Mordor, no more than an eye of flame bound to his dark tower.
And at last I can die, and none will avenge me.
Yep, I'd rather just have the things. Because I don't know if this will end the game or not. And I assume so, and honestly, I don't really need their help. Like, you become so stupid strong towards the end. So is there a faster way up? We're gonna have to go up the dumb ladders. You can do it, Talion. Use the ladder. There we go. Anakin?
I have a gift for you, Celebrimbor. stand by his side. Now I give you no choice. We shall be sealed together in death.
So be it.
Return to me.
Strike now, Talion! I cannot hold it for much longer!
I really hope that the final boss isn't a quick time event.
Talion, my heart, we will be together soon. Forever.
The Black Hand of Sauron is dead. The Hither Shore is calling us. This is no longer our battle. I tried fighting you. It can't be done.
Could you really rest for all of eternity, knowing that you had the chance to stop him, but did nothing? The time has come for a new ring.
Oh, quick time event bosses. So the game was absolutely great except for the very last part. Like, I hate quick time events, and let alone a quick time event for the final boss. How lame. The tower too, where you have to like stealth hit the guy like a few times, I felt that was kind of weak. I wish that when you stealth hit him, he'll be vulnerable for a while, and then he's kind of like a boss, and then you kill him, and then you have to do it again. You have to do it like 3 or 4 times. But overall, I really liked the game. I thought it was pretty good. I will let the credits go, because sometimes there's stuff after the credits and I don't want to miss just in case. But yeah, I really like the game. I didn't think it was too repetitive. It started kind of getting a little old when I would kill off all the orcs, captains, and war chiefs, and then you do a story mission, and then they just repopulate. I think that it's a little too fast how they repopulate, but that's only when you're doing story missions. Outside of story missions, you have the option to pass time to refill the rings, which I kind of like because then you can choose to go after them or not. But I would have liked to have just gone through and be able to wipe them all out and then just respawn them in as I want them to, outside of story missions. Exactly, Raider. Yeah, the boss was very eh. And I didn't understand the end. Does that mean that he's being corrupt now and that he wants the ring for himself? But he never got influenced by the ring. I don't know. There's a few kind of holes with regards to the story, but overall, like I said, like I really enjoyed the game. Wasn't too repetitive for the most part. And you really did feel really, really strong. I did feel that a couple of the war chief guys would like almost one-shot you, which was a little... I kind of didn't like that, and I don't know if it was just something I wasn't paying attention to, but considering that I can wipe out like entire armies by myself, I guess that's a small grievance. But I think I died twice? Maybe 3 times. No, twice. Yeah, so I think we died twice. But yeah, that was a lot of fun, and I'm glad you guys were able to watch it with me. I love the chanting when the war chiefs show up. I thought that was really, really cool. The power struggles are kind of okay-ish. They were really cool the first couple of times, but then after a while, like, I felt like I'm excited to see where they're going to take this, because this is a great, like, the whole Nemesis system is a really nice core idea. So being able to expand upon it will be really, really interesting in the future. I'm excited. I died twice this stream? Okay, then I died 3 times. I kind of wish that the Nemesis, like, whoever was so-and-so the tiny or whatever, like, I kind of wish that you actually had a Nemesis. Kind of like Ratgut, but like story plot, that like he would always come in and just screw things up, but he would always like run away. But I don't know how you'd program that without the guy just like teleporting or being invulnerable or something like that. The music was overall okay. Nothing really stood out except for the guitar. There was like one guitar song, which was really cool. I like that. I'm trying to think. There weren't any other songs that really stood out. Oh, we didn't finish the hunting missions. So I guess we have to go ahead and kill like the elite Caragors. I have to go find out where they are. And then after that, there's a couple of DLCs we're going to go through, because I'm going to go ahead and 100% the game. And then we're going to start working on achievements, which will be a lot of fun. Sorry, that was me alt-tabbing. I'm trying to think what my next single-player game will be. I don't think there's anything coming out in the next month or two, story-wise. I'll have to go through my library and figure out what people would want. Oh, I might do... See, my brother told me good things about Tomb Raider, but I don't know, the concept of going around and killing people just doesn't seem Tomb Raider-y to me. Like, I grew up with the old games, and even as crappy as they were, it was kind of more about the exploration and things, and you were killing bears more often than people, and in this one, she's just kind of like Rambo, and I don't know how I feel about that. But I do have that in my library. Oh, the new Deus Ex is coming out pretty soon. No. Oh, yeah, Mafia 3. I might do Mafia 3. We'll see. Skyrim. I'm not going to play Skyrim again. Assassin's Creed. I've played all the ones I want to. Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't know what that is. And what Playing Inside? Is the game actually called Inside? Oh, I know the game you're talking about. Yeah, the side-scroller thingy, and it's kind of got like this grayish atmosphere. Yes, that was on my radar for a while. I will eventually play that one day. But I think the new Deus Ex comes out. Oh, no, that's right. I kind of want to boycott it. Because if you don't pre-order it, you miss story content. That's such bullshit. Like, I could go on a huge tyrant and rant about video game publishers and the stupid shiz that they're pulling. And the fact that people back video game companies that do that really kind of disgust me. Because they're the reasons why, like, if people stop doing money towards, like, pre-order DLC crap, or first day DLC, then it will eventually go away, but people buy it, and so companies won't going to stop anytime soon. And I'm okay with cosmetic DLC. I'm even fine with, like, you know, a few other things, but when you cut out story that has obviously been finished and you try and charge money, or you try and extort people to pre-order, otherwise you don't get access to it, that's douche. I'm sorry, but those video game companies are douche nozzles. Horizon Zero Dawn is the world overrun with robots. I'll have to take a look at it. I'll have to go through my library. Go to Humble Bundle, a couple cool looking games. The most recent Humble Bundles, is that the one with, there was a horror game on it with it starts with a K, and it's got the snow area, and it's like the Russian over on the Doviat something. If that's the Humble Bundle, then I'm not interested in that Humble Bundle right now. Part of me kind of wants to do an XCOM 2, another insane run. Insane Iron Man. And then have people from chat. Kolot, yeah, that's it. Yeah, Rust I don't really care about. Kolot I don't really care about. Shelter I don't really care about. Like, Kolot sounded really cool until I read reviews, and then a lot of technical issues. Some bugs, the pacing was bad, and it feels too much like Slender, and to be honest, I did not think the Slender game is a good game to role model things off of. But I do like the idea of it. But a lot of the reviews turned me away, so I probably wouldn't. No, I refuse. My wife would murder me if I played World of Warcraft again. Because I used to play quite a lot. I actually almost got to Grand Marshal, even though I was going to school and working full-time. I made it to Field Marshal, but way back in vanilla, because I just couldn't poop sock and grind 18 hours a day on top of everything else I was doing. But two of my brothers got to Grand Marshal way back when. And then I got out of it because it was just kind of, there wasn't anything exciting for me. It was all about the PvP, and the PvP just turned into horse shit later on down the road. And then the expansions came out. Burning Crusade I didn't really very like too much. Wrath of the Lich King was okay, but then I played with my dad and my brother, and we were in a top raiding guild for a while, and that was pretty much all I did, is I would raid with my family, and that was about it. But no, I just like World of Warcraft. I liked it much better back in the day, but they just kind of streamlined it and dumbed it down way too much, I think. I'm not the only good PvPer left. Dude, I loved it. I was there in vanilla, where in between queues for Alterac Valley and Arathi Basin and stuff like that, and back in old Alterac Valley, like the good Alterac Valley in my opinion, it was like anytime we were waiting for the queues, we would actually have raids and we would actually kill the war chief. We would actually kill not Thrall. Who's the stupid Tauren guy? Holy crap! I can't even remember his name anymore. He was probably the hardest guy. The guy in the Undercity was pretty easy. But the Tauren Chief, he was really hard. But then they nerfed like the amount of like honor you got, which was really bullshitty because it required like a huge raid and things like that. But no, whatever. Tried Elder Scrolls Online? No, I haven't tried Elder Scrolls Online. It didn't really look like it was something I wanted to get into. Like, the last MMO I really got into was Guild Wars 2. And so, I feel that a lot of games kind of have to have a more active combat system. Oh, no, this is the song I like. I like this one when you're on the Karagors. That song stuck out to me. I don't know why the drums, the bongos or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I like that song, so. Yeah, just finished the game, Riptide. Have I ever thought about playing The Evil Within? That's another one where I saw a lot of bad reviews, and I saw like a couple of Let's Plays. Like I do a lot of research with video games that I buy because I mean I don't mind buying a game for $5 if it's shit, but I absolutely refuse to until it's like super cheap. Which is why I have a lot of games in my library that I've never even played because I picked it up for $5 and I'm like, yeah, I'll finish it one day. Evil Dead or Evil Within is one of those games that once it's $5, I'll probably get it. But until then, no, because there were lots of issues that I had with reviews and things like that. Bane, Bloodhoof. Yes, that's it. Yeah, I was Alliance. I actually wanted to be... my first couple of characters were Orcs. Because I looked at all the racials and I'm like, dude, all of these are PvP racials. Like, why would... But all of my family was Alliance. And so, I was a stupid gnome. I had my first gnome, ironically enough, his name was Smasha. Really just pink hair, just trolled the hell out of people. Then I mained a female gnome, and the reason why is because I always wanted to do /giggle. And if you've heard the female gnomes, I don't know if they've changed it now, but back then, like that's like the worst taunt you could ever do to PvPers. And so I would kill them, and then I'd do /giggle and things like that. Plus, it was also awesome because I was so tiny, so you could hide, and you're not as big of a target in the middle of a big melee combat. And that character's name was actually Leonie. That's where I got my daughter. I picked out my daughter's name because of that, not because of the World of Warcraft. I actually picked out my daughter's name a long time ago, but I couldn't think of a female gnome name or whatever, so I just picked Leonie. And then eventually I turned her into a Worgen when I was just raiding because PvP was just crap. But no, I was Orc 100% through and through. Dill pickle. Awesome. Yeah, the gnomes were really good. It was also cool because when you noggin fogger and you use your mounts, and you actually had bigger mounts than other people. And so I remember one time when I was in Warsong Gulch, and I used the noggin fogger, I got bigger, and then I got the rune, the Bloodlust rune, and I was like ginormous. It was awesome. Like I was bigger than the houses. It was hilarious. Because they had scaling issues with gnomes for like the longest time. But I hated walking in puddles and had to swim. Like that was the biggest drawback. Mordor in flames. Congratulations.